Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're jumping right into, well, a really unique parenting story. Amanda and Savageverse. Those first few months with their son, Versfire Capricornius.
Yeah, and forget the usual baby stuff. Our sources are pointing towards something, well, something reality bending happening almost right away.
Exactly. So our mission today is to unpack the most surprising, maybe the most insightful parts of Versfire's early development.
And it really kicks off with this central mystery, doesn't it? Amanda keeps seeing Versifier, her infant son, do impossible things like teleporting across rooms.
Right. And Savageverse, initially, he's just not buying it.
Nope. He dismisses it, puts it down to, maybe new parent stress, fatigue.
He even joked about an experimental muffin she might have eaten.
Which, sets up the big question perfectly. Is Amanda just seeing things, or is something genuinely extraordinary going on with this baby?
Okay, let's talk about that first big impossible moment. Amanda sees Versfire. He's in his little jumper swing living room. She looks away for a second.
And bam! He's in the kitchen.
Yeah, like a serious distance away. Not something a 4-month-old can just do, right?
Definitely not. And Savage Verse tries to explain it away, calls it standard development for a hybrid scion, maybe slightly accelerated reflexes.
Which already tells you this isn't your average kid. Hybrid scion, celestial, terrestrial.
Yeah.
Okay, but teleportation. Savage Reverse apparently thought that was highly improbable.
He did, but, well, the evidence started piling up pretty quick.
It sure did. Things get even weirder. There's this incident where a hallway flickers, like the lights go funny.
And suddenly Amanda's not in the hallway anymore. She's in some kind of crystal forest, and Versefire's right there with her.
Whoa. Okay, talk about disorienting.
Absolutely. And it seems like Versefire's the one initiating this interdimensional travel. But almost casually, Amanda, understandably, panics.
You would. And she sends out this desperate telepathic plea to Savageverse.
But when he finds her, she's back in the normal hallway, just, really shaken up.
And he still doesn't quite believe her. Suggests she needs rest.
Yeah, still skeptical. Which, you can feel Amanda's frustration, can't you? She actually storms out at that point.
Totally understandable. She's experiencing something impossible. And her partner thinks she's maybe overtired or imagining things.
It really highlights the emotional toll, but then validation kind of arrives unexpectedly. Their babysitter, Alora, is watching Versefire.
And she looks away for just a moment.
And he's gone, just vanishes. Cue the panic.
And that's when Kaylin makes that dry comment, right? About how Amanda probably didn't need anything experimental.
Exactly. It's like, okay, maybe Amanda was onto something after all. The impossible is happening.
Which leads us to the spa incident. This one's wild. Amanda's trying to relax.
And suddenly, poof, Versefire appears right in her lap.
And then, just as fast, they're both teleported back home.
Naked.
Naked. The sources mention witnesses seeing this happen, that undeniable proof right there in front of everyone.
Finally. Okay, so Versefire can definitely teleport, and he can take people with him. That event just shattered the disbelief. It forced everyone to accept that Versefire is, well, extraordinary.
So after that, they start trying to figure it out, right? What's going on with these abilities?
Yeah, they start observing, theorizing. Savageverse notices something interesting. When Versefire teleports with Amanda, his own connection to her gets blocked somehow.
Suggesting maybe a really unique mother-son bond is involved. Something special about their connection.
That seems to be the implication. Alora apparently had some insights about the depth of that bond, too. It's more than just typical parent-child stuff.
But wait, the surprises weren't over yet, were they? Because then Versefire ages.
He does. He rapidly transforms into what looks like a 4-year-old boy.
Okay, hold on. From 4 months to 4 years. Like instantly.
Pretty much. Savageverse explains it as accelerated draconic development. Turns out there's dragon heritage in the mix, too.
Celestial, terrestrial, and draconic. Wow. Okay, so his timeline is just completely different.
Completely. And with that age jump comes, well, more powers. He demonstrates something called his spirit flame.
Spirit flame. What's that?
It's described as this unique white light. It apparently really startles Amanda when she first sees it. Another layer of the unknown.
Good grief. And just when you think things might settle down, school happens.
Oh yeah, the school incident. First day. And Versefire accidentally.
Oh, wow. Turns the whole school into plush toys.
The entire school. Teachers, students, the building itself, apparently. All plush.
That's both terrifying and kind of hilarious. How did they fix that?
Amanda, interestingly, was able to guide him, help him focus and reverse it. Again, highlighting their connection.
And the principal. Principal Krill.
Amazingly, Krill was reportedly impressed. Maybe saw the potential, or just deals with weird stuff regularly. Who knows?
Okay, so let's recap quickly. We've seen Versifire's super fast aging,
Yeah.
his teleportation, learned about his draconic side, and this incredibly strong bond with Amanda seems key.
Absolutely. It answers some questions, but raises so many more, doesn't it? Like, what else can he do? How will school actually work out? And what's the full deal with this spirit flame?
Definitely leaves you wondering.
And maybe the big takeaway here, the thing to really chew on, is how mixing these different genetic lines, celestial, terrestrial, draconic, creates something so unpredictable and makes you wonder what other hidden potentials might be tucked away in someone like Versifier, just waiting to emerge.